As the title states, the Rust case did start. Those of you that have been living under a rock and don't know exactly what that is. So Alec Baldwin had a negligent discharge with a live round, killing a person and injuring a person in the filming for the movie Rust. Now the armorer, Hannah Gutierrez Reed, she was in court. As far as the defense says, she did not know of the live round. One sec. Oh, sorry about that. According to the defense, Hannah may be sloppy, however, there are photos of her posing with the box full of blank rounds, not live actual rounds, 45 long Colt for the firearm. So there's a live round apparently in one of the pictures sitting right on her lap, not being identified. That's kind of the argument the prosecution is going with. Let's see, according to that, negligence, safety protocol standards, everything along that line led to the death on October 21st, 2021, shooting of Helena Hutchins, who is a Ukrainian-born wife and mother. There's some photos. I'll put up some photos later of the court hearing. It is actually live. You can actually watch it. I mean, the opening arguments are basically the same arguments we've been hearing for the last 2 years. We haven't really seen any huge pieces of evidence yet. However, there's just a few photographs, 37 rounds with silver bottom, an indication that it was a real bullet. Now, as far as primers go, you know, with firearms, they make blanks in every single caliber. 45 long Colt, you know, is going to be, it's not a very common round anyways as far as people in real firearms. So as far as the blanks go, I'm not sure exactly the exact measurements, everything along that line with that, with the blanks. However, let's see here. I can pull this up. I'll just post these later on. It's a lot easier that way for you guys, and then we'll put them into context. The type of pistol, though, that was used is a single cock shot revolver. Now, those of you who aren't familiar with firearms, basically what it is every single time you shoot the pistol, you have to pull the hammer back, fire, pull it back, fire. It's not like a lot of the more modern new revolvers that are out now, where all you have to do is just pull the trigger and it'll keep firing on its own. It's cycling that direction. So, you know, that's going to play a role here in the defense's argument big time, because they're going to state that Alec Baldwin was negligent not watching this, and that's why it's not the armorer's fault. I'm sure that's going to be what comes up. Now, Gutierrez Reed, she failed to take out and inspect each of the 6 rounds inside of the firearm. You know, which one of them was the real. The other ones were other 5 were supposedly dummy prop rounds. But we will get the box of dummy rounds photos up. She cracked open the gun, spun the cylinder before handing it off to First Assistant Director David Halls, who gave it to Alec Baldwin. According to what witnesses say, the brand new gun, made to look like gun from an old Western, contained a 45 long bullet, which is what killed Hutchins and wounded the director, Joel Souza. So going forward from that, the rookie armorer, who'd only ever held the position one other time, then walked out of the church on set of the Western film that was being shot at Bonanza Creek Ranch in New Mexico. Let's see here. So, I mean, getting charged with involuntary manslaughter, which, you know, is negligence. It was an accident. It's not, there's no malicious intent right here, just a person not paying attention and being serious with their job as they should. Manipulating the gun, causing it to fire off a live round that shot completely through Ms. Hutchins before landing in Sousa's shoulder, Lewis told jurors. On the set, there was paramedics. They attended to the two people while they waited for emergency responders to reach that area. Unfortunately, being out in New Mexico where they were filming, this is out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, Miss Can't Be Wrong, thanks for dropping in. So they were doing, let's see here, as it goes. Unprofessional, Reed was sloppy. She treated the safety protocols as if they were an option and not necessity for this. Let's see. And then also on top of that, so she was getting charged for tampering with evidence or allegedly handing off a bag of cocaine to a friend after she was interviewed by law enforcement when they reached the movie set. They haven't gotten into that yet, into the court case, but we'll report more on that when it gets to it. So that's the update on the Rush shooting case with Alec Baldwin. They're going to do everything they can in their power to blame the armorer, which she is responsible in part too. Alec Baldwin's attorneys are going to blame her. She's going to blame everybody else. It's the typical same thing we see constantly with the legal system, criminal justice, especially when anybody's manslaughter charges or murder. So aside from that, we'll see where it goes going on from that point. Let's see, as far as news goes. So that's the update on that. What's going on with the channel? We've been doing all the stuff on Rumble, Instagram. There's the on Instagram fundraiser on any of my videos on that for Stop Soldier Suicide. You click on that, it goes right to that organization's website. Donates the money directly to them, so there's no middleman touching it. No worries about money going where it shouldn't be going, and it's all transparent. So if you guys are on Instagram, any of my videos on there, check that out. Let's see. We've got some SHOT Show gun reviews coming up soon. There's a few cool interview people I've been speaking with. Possibly the guys on the Time for Pi podcast. That's Jared Taylor and Caleb Francis from Black Rifle Coffee run that one, so that'll be kind of cool. Hopefully that works out. We'll see how that goes. Oh, what else is going on? Probably just hit the range today. Hang out with the wife and kids. So, not much other than that. Like I said, I'm not going to do long lives anymore, longer than 15 minutes or whatnot, until I get my channel up and running again. Somebody did make a fun bet that considering doing is running a YouTube channel if you have a low budget, and I don't know, so try to put something together in that format. Maybe that'll help people that don't have a lot of money, or something along that line, but do enjoy doing the social media thing and making content. What else? That's all I really got. Check out Sonora and Desert Institute. It's online gunsmithing. Also Norma Ammunition. Their ammunition, I can't show it on lives. However, that's what we shoot when we go to the range. Came from Flash Your Brass, local company in my hometown, Riverton, Utah. Although I live in Pierre, South Dakota, my mother still buys the ammo and sends it out here from those guys. So if you guys, they also have it online, check them out. And we'll go from there. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Everybody take care. Please like and subscribe if you can.